Hello ladies! So I want to share with you 5 things that you can do to raise your vibration that don't actually cost you any money whatsoever. So these 5 things are completely free, and for me they're probably the most powerful ways that I actually raise my vibration. So let's just talk about vibration quickly. You are a magnet to the things that you are a vibrational match to. So we're all made up of energy, and we all have this vibrational frequency. And maybe you've experienced it before where you felt really high vibe, you felt really, really positive, you felt really good in yourself. And when we are in that space, we are a magnet to more positive things, okay? So the better it gets, the better it gets. So it's really important then that we are mindful of our energy and we are doing things every single day that actually raise our vibration. So let me just share with you then my 5 favorite free things that I do to raise my vibration. So starting off then, the first thing, taking a walk in nature. I honestly can't explain to you how powerful it is to just go outside, ideally without your phone, so no technology, ideally with no possessions on you whatsoever if you can. You know, maybe just leave your key for your house in a safe space and just go somewhere. Ideally somewhere where there's not a huge amount of noise or not a huge amount of distractions. So if you've got a park that's near you, try getting up early before that park gets busy so you can just completely be with yourself and completely be in nature. I challenge anybody to do that and not feel better because of it. Now, the second thing is to be mindful of what you consume, okay? So we are the product of the things that we feed our mind. So our diet is not just about what we put in our body, but it's also about what we put in our mind as well. Okay, so if you are reading a lot of negative stuff, so a lot of negative news, or you're watching, maybe it's a show, say on Netflix or whatever, that's very sort of negative, maybe it's quite violent or just quite an angry show, you will notice the effect that that has on your mood, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and thus your energy, right? So in order to raise your vibration, you've got to switch it up and start feeding your mind more positive things. Now, remember, this is free things that we can do to raise your vibration. Luckily, the internet being the wonderful thing that it is, there is so much free content out there. So podcasts are a really good example of this. There are so many incredible podcasts around mindset, personal development, spirituality. YouTube is another example of this. So many amazing videos out there. First thing, before you start your day, you should be filling your brain with something that inspires you, something that lifts you higher. The third thing you can do to raise your vibration, which is completely free, is to create a vision board on Pinterest. Pinterest is an amazing free tool, and you can start getting creative with your dreams, with a vision for you, what you want your life to look like. Go crazy, okay? I can't explain how addicted I am to Pinterest and creating vision boards. I have vision boards for different stages of my life. I have vision boards for different areas of my life. So I have a short-term vision board, a medium-term vision board, and a longer-term vision board. So my short-term tends to be things that are going to happen the next month. Medium term is over the next year. And then my ultimate vision board, this is, you know, my big lofty goals and dreams, and I have so much fun pinning things onto these boards. And as I'm pinning them as if they're a done deal. So it's not from this place of, oh, I really wish that I could have this home, or I wish that I could travel to this place. You know, if I was creating a vision board, let's say for travel, like my travel goals, I would be pinning images onto that board as if I'd already booked the flights, okay? And when you're doing that, again, it makes you feel really, really excited, uplifted, and super high vibe. And of course, it is free. Now, the fourth thing that you can do, which is completely free, is actually just get your body moving. So as part of I call it my daily goddess ritual. So this is my morning routine that I do every single day. I make sure I start with some sort of movement, okay? So some form of exercise. Now, it tends to be in the first thing in the morning, this will just be a really short burst of exercise. So I really love yoga, so it will tend to be some sun salutations, or I may do a really quick workout, literally like 5 or 10 minutes, but just something to get that blood pumping through your body. And again, like that raises your endorphins and subsequently raises your vibration as well. You feel so, so good once you've moved your body. Now, the fifth thing that I want to share with you that can raise your vibration and is completely free is doing nothing, meditating, sitting in silence, and just allowing those thoughts to completely pass over you. So when I was in a place where a number of years ago where I found myself feeling incredibly low, lost, unfulfilled, I had just broken up with my fiance at the time because I discovered he was cheating. And it was just a time in my life where I felt my worst. And it was meditation that helped me to raise my vibration. At the time, I didn't know that this was happening. I just wanted anything that was going to make me feel better. And it was the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle that got me into meditation and mindfulness. And as soon as I detached myself from my negative thoughts, I felt this wave of happiness that I just couldn't explain. And it was something that I hadn't felt in a very, very long time. It almost felt electric. And I didn't know this then, but that was my vibration raising. Okay, and now meditation is also a part of my daily ritual because it's something that just makes me feel so, so good. Now, it is called a meditation practice for a reason, because to begin with, you may not get those really high vibe good feels. It may feel quite uncomfortable for you. It may feel quite difficult, but I definitely urge you to stick with it, because once you experience your vibration raising through meditation, oh, it is just such a wonderful feeling. So I would love to know though, what are your favorite go-to things that you do to raise your vibration that are also free? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. All right, ladies, well, thank you very much for joining me today, and I will speak with you again very soon.